Cześć, witam was bardzo, bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry The Wolf Among Us. Słuchajcie, nie musimy sprawdzać limuzyny, bo już wiemy, do kogo ona należy. Do tego garbusa całego, nie? No tak, zamknięte, standardowo. Naduśmy. Powiem wam szczerze, że nie wiem, czy to będzie ostatni odcinek, czy przedostatni. Nie wiem. Zobaczymy, jak się wyrobimy w tym odcinku. W ogóle stopera nie włączyłem, świetnie. Tak, nagrywam ze stoperem, jestem starej daty i w ogóle. Starodatowiec jestem. Okej, mamy kontrolę. Pakunki z tymi, których nie musimy oglądać, bo już wiemy, co to jest. Jest ten symbol garbusa. Otwieramy drzwi, się coś uruchamia, spoko. Myk. No tak, zestaw, Boże. Zakład metalurgiczny. Krwawamery. Co tu jest? Patrzcie, śledzili nas. No jebie. No beski tu śledzili, no. Co to jest? Aha, dobra. Nice. Holy shit. Jakie kurwa wielkie koło. Jeszcze krew, patrzcie. Tam była krew. Okej, tam dalej nic nie ma chyba. Nie. Okej. Tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma. Spoko. Aha, srebrne kule. No fajnie. To suka jeba. Wow! Skąd ona się tu wzięła? Przecież nie było tam lustra. Skąd ona się tam pojawiła, jebana? O proszę. Chuje garbus.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Dla takiej suki...
Oh, come on!
Wow. Co ty się babie dajesz? Wilczek, no co ty? No co ty? Dobrze! Dobrze, wal sukę w ryj. No i znikła, no super, super. Za nami pewnie się pojawi, no bo to jest cipa, nie? Dosłownie. Wow. Zaraz gdzieś wyskoczy pewnie. Dobra, poruszamy się do przodu. Pomału, spokojnie. Wow! Ale mi zajebało, jakie to było szybkie w ogóle. Jakie to było mega szybkie. Aż nie mam pytań. Dobra, przygotujmy się. No!
Where are you?
Przecież kurde... Zdążyłem naciskać, o co tu chodzi? O kurwa mać. O kurwa mać. Jakie to kurwa paskudne jebaństwo. Niedobrze. Come on, chodź, zabiję cię, suko. Albo i nie. Ona mnie będzie pewnie rozcinać tymi lustrami, co? Niedobrze. Ale ona jest szybka! Pierdzielona, no dawaj, duś to, duś to, duś to. Wow. Tak, wilczek jest, jej nie ma. Wiedziałem. Wiedziałem. Ja pierdolę. Bo dziś zaczynam się bać luster, nie? Bez kitu. Aha, i teraz która jest prawdziwa? Fajnie. Fajnie. Super, one są kuźwa szybsze ode mnie. Za dużo ich jest. Za dużo. Come on, come on, come on! Wilczek, dawaj, dawaj, dobrze. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wow! Patrzcie! Lustra. Wow. To jest prawdziwa? Ja pierdzielę kolejne, nie? Patrzcie na tego gówna. Okej. Okay. Wow! Dmuchnął i po nich. Damn. No cześć. W końcu cię znaleźliśmy, nie? Oh fuck! LOL, myślałem, że mnie ten skuje tym czymś, tym lustrem. Ja pierdzielę. Dobre to było. Kurwa, więcej ich tam nie mogło być, nie? Ja pierdzielę. On ma przynajmniej spodnie na sobie. Aha, ciuchy spoko, są. No jakim cudem? Wow!
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you
A
apart.
ty wyglądasz na skurwysyna. O.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes,
Właśnie.
I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's
Cholera
no
jasna,
reason for us to be
dupek.
at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have
dobra.
to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Georgie nie żyje.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure
Wypierdalaj ze mną.
pleased. Such a
Idiota.
reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep
Skuj
him
go.
around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Dokładnie. Ciekawe co chcesz społeczności powiedzieć. Ach, nawet nie chcę myśleć, kurczę, co to będą za decyzje na koniec. Ale pewnie będą ciężkie. No, pewnie będą ciężkie. Dobra, zobaczymy za chwilkę.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking
Komora
kidding me?
studni czarownic.
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the crooked man's
Nic mi nie
place.
jest.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if
Tylko,
we
że
do
to
this
nie
as
on je
soon as
zabił.
possible.
Cholera wie, czy kazał w ogóle
The
Georgiemu je
crooked man
zabić,
is
tak
charged with the
wprost.
murder of
As I
Faith and
already
Czy on to źle
told you,
zrozumiał?
Sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Pordew who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop
What do
it.
you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too.
Dokładnie.
Pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her
Niech
finish.
skończy.
Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in.
Niech mówi.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. If you wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked
Niech
Man has
gada.
committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons...
Zostaliśmy zaatakowani. Kurde, sorry, że tak się nie odzywałem, ale...
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Kurde, wczułem się
Do
zajebiście,
it because they
wiecie?
want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see. You want to come back to the
Rozwiniemy
light.
to.
I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my
Uh-oh.
slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really?
Really?
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree
Whoa.
back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Dokładnie.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
Chyba podejmuje takie decyzje, jakby chciał Śnieżkę przelecić. Nie, wcale nieprawda. No dobra, prawda. Ale to później. O kurde.
We've made some mistakes. I've
Ajajajajaj.
made some mistakes. But believe me,
Ale wiecie, jak ja bym to powiedział, że popełniła, to ona by się chujowo poczuła. A jak sama się do tego przyznała, to
that
już
may
jest
not always
lepiej.
be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests.
Próbujemy was
Maybe
chronić.
you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
O. O chuj.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going?
Dokąd to zmierza właśnie?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
What happened with Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault. If you all want to blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around
Właśnie.
on us.
Odwraca kota ogonem
Crane
niestety.
was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own.
Kurczę, nie może lusterko na przykład powiedzieć nam prawdy jak było? Czy jakaś magia?
Deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This
I
isn't the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
O, no
Excuse
to
me.
tu czego?
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Mów, 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 mów.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't
Niech
remember
mówi.
me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian zabiła się sama.
herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to
Zróbmy tak.
happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Ja pierdzielę. Ale akcja. Nawet nie zauważyłem, że już 29 minut prawie nagrywam.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send
Dobra,
everyone.
zamknijcie się
Listen
wszyscy.
up!
Kurde,
Clearly,
gadacie i
we're having
gadacie.
trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
Dokładnie.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you
Już
sure?
wiem, jak zdecyduję.
This isn't how
It's
it's...
what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Ja już wiem, co uważam za słuszne.
Yes, Sheriff.
Zamkniemy go.
Not this way.
Wow! O ty chuju!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
you said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This
A
isn't
się
the
ode mnie
way,
odwrócą,
Sheriff.
nie?
Doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
50 na 50. No ogólna sytuacja 2 na 10. No ale dobrze, kurde, no... Ile tej śmierci? No za dużo dla mnie, kurczę. Moim zdaniem za dużo po prostu śmierci. Zobaczymy jak... What the fuck?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Okej. This choice is blank. O co tu chodzi? What the fuck? Coś się zjebało tej. Ej, gra mi się skraszowała? No nie pierdolcie. No nie, wczytuję się. Okej. Zobaczmy, co to będzie dalej. Ja pierdzielę. Tak, co, za dużo tej śmierci, serio.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
What the fuck? What the fuck?